AITA for taking my friend out of town with me? I, 27F, have been best friends with Dave, 28, for 14 years. We have never been romantically or sexually involved with each other, just really close friends. We normally hang out 1 or 2 times a week plus D&D every other week. I have been married to Luke, 29 meters, for 6 years and we have 2 kids together. Dave met Lexi, 24F, 4 months ago and have been dating for 3. I have tried hard to be welcoming and friendly with Lexi and she is always welcome when we get together, plus I have invited her on solo activities so we can get to know each other and try to become friends. On to the issue at hand. About 2 weeks ago, Dave and I decided to plan a hiking trip about an hour away from our homes. We try to do this a few times a year and occasionally Luke and/or our kids will join us. It's usually nothing too strenuous, just some light hiking then stopping by a few stores on our way back. We invited Lexi with us. She said it wasn't her kind of thing and declined the invite. The only thing she asked was for Dave to keep in touch and bring her back something from Barnes & Noble's. Luke didn't want to come either, so it was just Dave and I, so we planned our trip and went this past Saturday. It went great as normal and we picked Lexi up an entire series of books she was interested in. I helped pay, Dave was about 30 short for it. When we got back, it was kind of late, about 8:30, but I dropped Dave off and went home. Sunday and Monday I didn't hear from Dave at all. Yesterday, Dave asked if we could talk, so we met up for lunch. He told me he wasn't allowed to speak to me again and Lexi thinks he's cheating on her with me. I was confused. Dave has never cheated on anyone before. He told me he didn't want this, but Lexi is threatening to leave him if he continues to be friends with me and he didn't know what to do. I told him it was his choice and I was here for him if he ever needed me. Later when I got home, Luke and I started to get messages from Lexi saying I cheated with Dave and I was a no-good whore who wanted to steal her man and the only reason we would go alone is if we were cheating. She said we didn't even go hiking, we just went somewhere to mess around. I told her I was sorry if that's what she thought and I sent her pictures we had taken on the trip. I started getting bombarded with messages from her friends calling me a cheating whore and saying I was wrong to go somewhere alone with someone else's man. I'm starting to feel really bad and think I might be out of line for going on a solo trip with someone in a relationship. So AITA?